Not looking forward to this. MTDH here, and welcome back to the Metroid Fusion Minimalist No Damage playthrough. And oh boy, after the first minute, we'll be seeing our fun with this part. At least it'll be after the first minute or so. Anyway, we just defused a space pirate. Now we need to destroy a couple of these nemesis so that their actual form gold space pirates, which shoot beams at us unless we're close enough and that they'll jump over us because they're idiots. Of course, they're only vulnerable in the back and will not take damage from regular shots. Only the charge beam or missiles will work. But wait, I would expect it. This place looks like Turian, so yet I would expect those space pirates to be from. Oh no. Well, guess what? You can see that we have to deal with this test. We have Ridley Retinz. Yeah, I refuse to call him Near Ridley because this guy cheats. Okay. Okay, I got him after only a few tries. It's time to die! Pests! Okay. Go away! Get riddance! Screw attack ability regained. Somersault into enemies. And yeah, until this point, we had that restricted lab objective going on. How many recordings did that take exactly? I'm surprised it's probably in single digits, surprisingly, but there was a stream. Yeah, I'm just saving here. This deserves to be split into two parts. This just, at least that's done. Do you want to know how many recording attempts I needed for Ridley? 7 in total. Yeah, I actually got lucky with Ridley. Because I swear to God, and Ridley can fly too low, and if that happens, it's game over. He's too big to dodge reliably. Right. All I can say is thank God he's fragile. Anyway, we need to go this way where I cleared the missile blocks earlier. And the reason we didn't bother was because of these screw attack blocks that. Of course, the screw attack is capable of being a double-edged sword. Because it would tear right through the rippers if you're not careful. Yeah, some precision. But we're out there. Oh, and yeah, when you're in screw attack mode, you're invincible to the space pirates lasers. Yeah. What the heck? Are those Metroid eggshells that I see? Unfortunately, even with the screw attack it. Yeah, we still can't shortcut through that room. We'll have to make our way through this. But at least there are some conveniences to be had. Excuse me, Hornodes. And you might notice that I'm saving right here. There's really no threat to stop me from getting to the navigation room that I'll showcase soon enough. Yeah, I'll be right back because, yeah, there's going to be plenty of dialogue. Back to this again, and this time, yeah, there's actually no threat to worry about. What do I mean by that? I mean, I'd say it's right in the middle of, you know, of a sector, but, well, we can just tunnel through the whole Hornodes. The Haldanes will never threaten us. They will try crashing us down on us in time. And the lava would actually hurt us if we didn't have the gravity suit, which we kind of do, so... Oh, hey, it's another of those Metroid eggshells. Now, what the heck's going on? I thought we destroyed all the Metroids during the restricted laboratory. What's going on? So... Getting back to the navigation room. Oh, and screw attack ability report for the navigation room. Samus, we're done here. Leave the rest to the Federation. We should be preparing to evacuate the station. Are you joking? Do you know how endangered the X are? How quickly they recruit us? The Federation has taken an interest in the X and SAX. They believe this life form has endless potential application. A hive mind has endless potential applications? Sure they do. This is ridiculous! The X are harmless abominations! What potential could they have? It is not necessary that you understand such matters. The Federation is coming now. You should just leave quietly. What? This is madness! They won't stand a chance here! The station will devour them! What could be worth the risk? Capturing the SEX, of course. Are you serious? Do you really think they can succeed? It will certainly be difficult. They don't expect your help. They knew you would try to destroy the SAX. That's why they stopped sending you support data. The plasma beam modification was ready some time ago, but they withheld it to keep you from engaging the SAX. Yet, somehow you restored that function on your own. They also tried to withhold the diffusion missile upgrade because they didn't want you to grow too powerful. But they had already sent it, and you tracked it down. Bravo, Samus. They must cancel this mission! Open us channel to HQ! I won't let this happen! They are already on their way. Fools! As soon as the Federation ships land, the X will overwhelm them and absorb the knowledge and power of their occupants. The X are just waiting for the hunt to begin, and then they'll run across the universe. Galactic civilization will land. The X hunger for more knowledge and power. They mimic these perfectly, but they cannot copy the soul. They're single-minded, instinctively seeking to increase in number. They're a plague, and the Federation underestimates their threat. The X must not leave here. I must destroy them all before the Federation arrives. The station has a self-destruct mechanism. I must use it to destroy the X here and on our planet. I must send them to oblivion. Then, the station, and myself, if I have to. And we got a new objective. Prevent Federation landing. Activate the self-destruct. But there's a problem. We're locked in. Computer, please tell us what's going on about it. Open the hatch. I have been ordered to confine you until the ships arrive. Don't let them do this. Can you see what will happen, Adam? Adam? Who is Adam? A friend of mine. And what would this friend advise you to do now? He would know that the only way to end it is to start the self-destruct cycle. He knows how important it is. You know, did this Adam care for you? but he said in a safe command room and ordered you to die. Yes! And more! Like shooting Samus in the back! You would understand that some must live and some must die. You knew what it meant. You made that sacrifice once. Yeah, while making up with a potential final level. What? So he just life for you, our bear warrior, Samus Aran. Your Adam gave his life so that you might keep yours, for the sake of the universe. How foolish. How dare you! How can you help to understand, machine? You know that detonating this station in high orbit would not guarantee the complete extinction of the parasite. Even though the station would be utterly destroyed, you would only succeed in removing the one obstacle to the galaxy's ruin, yourself. You would ignore this simple fact and choose death. When Adam decided who would live, he chose incorrectly. If you were to alter the space station's orbit, then you might be able to include the planet in the vaporization field of the self-destruct detonation. You would have to start in the sequence, the propulsion sequence now, before the Federation arrives. Damn it, this is your last mission. Go to the operations room and adjust the station's under SR388. Why is Samus shocked there? Then return to your shape and escape. Move quickly and stay alive. That's an order. Any objections, lady? What? Wait, what? Does this mean that Adam AI is actually... Oh, no way! No! Just... So anyway, we have a new objective. Set orbit to impact the SR388. Return to ship and evacuate. And if we check with the computer again, go to the operations room and set a course for SR388. Then return to your ship and evacuate before impact. Right. Oh, and in case you're wondering why I saved... yeah, we get locked out of every single sector. We're no longer able to proceed into any sector beyond the recharge rooms. Beyond their initial recharge rooms. So, yeah, there's a whole, yeah, this is sort of point of no return. There's more details that I'm thinking of covering in an extra DLC. For now, let's go up. Yeah, I want to showcase a little more. Yeah, this is a shortcut to get to the safe room quickly. Oh, and in case you think you can get back to your ship, yeah, no. So our way has been blocked up by that hatch. Isn't that nice? Yeah. So, yeah, we've reached the safe room. All we need to do is reach the operations deck. And then we can head back to our ship once some things are handled there. Shouldn't be too bad. So, that covered. I can finally get to a couple of extras to showcase, because that's why I saved. That's why I saved where I did, so that I'd be able to showcase one of those extras. Well, at least one of those extras anyway. Back to our ship. The first extra I want to showcase is trying to get to the Starship, because we certainly can go through this reactor silo to do that. But first, we should make our way to make it much clearer. Because I know. Because, believe it or not, the sectors are connected with each other, more or less. There's a sort of circular pattern, although I don't have it memorized, but yeah. Fortunately, Sector 1 is adjacent to Sector 2, and we just need to go up here. Some screw attack blocks. And we're in Sector 2. Nice. I'm just demonstrating this stuff anyway. And hey, Gavos, it's been a while. Oh, what? Take care of the key hunters. Oh, right. I cleared away the power bomb block here, because there was a power bomb block, and it comes from an alternate route that we could take in. But... oh, and yeah, just a few key hunters to deal with. Funny handling of the charge beam game. Oh, right, I should talk about the Ridley fight, because, God, that fight is just atrocious. Because, yeah. The Ridley fight, you want to do a lot of baiting, believe me. Because otherwise, there's way too much of a chance of Ridley flying where you absolutely don't need him to not be. Because, yeah, seriously, if Ridley was slower by now, he'd be far more fair. Just, that fight. Yeah, you have to bait Ridley a lot. The top portion of the arena is where you could be safe, but maintaining that safety would require enough space jumping, and I feel it's picky enough that I don't like doing it in the first place. Yeah, you really do want to capitalize upon Ridley's pogoing, because yeah, that requires thinking behind Ridley when he is going to do his one of his tail attacks. He would do his skewer if you're in front of him. He does his pogo if you're behind him. The tells but even the tells for that are rather subtle and can easily get caught by whichever one you don't want to guess. Gosh, that fight. So we're here at the docking base, and the way back to the Starship is blocked off by this closed hatch, and there's nothing we can do about it either. So yeah, the devs actually thought of this. They didn't want you going back to the Starship whatsoever, so they lock you out. Interesting. What's also interesting is that there's a navigation room on the way to the operations deck, so yeah, there's no skipping. There's no skipping the navigation room stuff involved. The devs were thoughtful today, that's for sure. The other extra I wanted to showcase is a bit of a glitch that I learned about while researching for this part. It happens in both the gold space parts. So let's destroy these Genesis real quick. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, whether or not the gold space pirate takes damage is actually based on your facing direction, not that of the beam. Not that of your beam attacks. It's similar to the glitch with the Helmosaurus in The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. It's a little sketchy to use. I mean, I actually prefer not to use the glitch. I have no such reservations with the Helmosaur glitch in Link to the Past because you can hurt the Helmosaurs with the regular sword blade if you actually hit them on the side or behind to begin with. And to make real use of the glitch, you'd have to use the spin attack. You'd have to use your actual charge up melee attack. So yeah, that's funny. But anyway, now that this has been dealt with, next time we are going to finish this adventure at long last. So until then, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a good day. MKDH out. Yeah, Ridley Retinz can burn.